What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our first oil change for this beautiful car right here, which is my new, let me fix this thing, my new gr86. As you guys can see, uh, let's move this thing here. Yeah, so we're doing oil change on this car, and I would just like to show you that I achieved my miles that needed for the break-in period. So let's start it for a bit. We'll just show you my miles. Okay, so I achieved the 1,000 miles. So we're gonna do our first oil change. That's our break-in period. So we're gonna shut off this car. So first things first, we're gonna loosen everything up. So we're gonna loosen this up. This one too. This is so tight. There. Gonna loosen that up. Also this thing here. And we're gonna go ahead and jack up the car. So as you guys can see, I did, hang on, let me focus the camera. I did unscrew this or loosen this up. You need 10mm socket to remove these 3 bolts. Go. I'm gonna undo this one too. Maybe keep it like that so it's out of the way. Then you put this back so you won't lose it. Same with this. And I think this is 17mm. B, 17. 17. So I'm right. You need the 17mm socket for the drain plug bolt, and you just need to loosen it up, and hopefully you don't make a mess. I'll show you a closer look on where it is later on this video. Just don't want to make a mess here. There you go. Now it's dripping some oil. So as you guys can see, I did drain my oil. I think it stops dripping right now. So we're gonna go ahead and release the pressure up here. I did loosen it up, if you guys are wondering why it's not tight. That's our engine oil filter for 1,000 kilometers, miles. And also we're gonna clean this up Yeah. See, there's kind of like a debris down there. Came from Japan, maybe. Gonna make sure that this is nice and clean. Nice and clean. Same with this drain fill. Let's put it down here. Gonna clean this guy right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean this too. So everything is clean when you put it back. So I won't bid you that part. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my tools and tighten everything up. So just bear with me. I'm gonna crawl underneath my car. Can you hold the camera, please? Lee, hold the camera. Like that. I'm gonna crawl underneath. Let's cover this first. So let's grab our old oil. So this is what it looks like for 1,000 miles. After break-in period. And we're gonna go ahead and put this back on the car. Also, I did put this, come on camera, focus, this new washer that I got from Subaru. Also, we're gonna put some OEM Subaru BRZ oil filter. This is the same size as my 2017 Subaru WRX engine oil filter. If you guys are wondering if you can reuse that, that's the part number right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this drain plug bolt. Oops, I dropped it. I did clean this a while ago. I'm gonna wipe it down again just to make sure that there's no debris. Just bear with me. We're gonna crawl ahead underneath this car and we are gonna put this I'm so sorry, it's so tight down here. D, do you mind grabbing me a paper towel down there? Kasi mga ito nakabuhod. Yeah. So you wipe this thing down here. Wipe it up. And I'm gonna put this back on after you clean it off. Don't forget to remove your old crush washer and also replace it with a new crush washer from your dealership. I got mine from Subaru. Easier to use OEM parts, won't have any problem. So you're gonna torque this down. I believe it's 29 foot-pound, but I'm just gonna hand torque it and measure it later. just to be sure that we're not dripping oil when we fill it up. Make sure you got no excess oil before you close everything up, just to keep things clean. We're also gonna put this back up. And go ahead and tighten this out. Just like that. Now that we finish tightening everything up down there in the bottom, like we torqued down it in the specific specs, excuse me, we're gonna open this guy here. Please hold the camera like that. So we're gonna open this guy here. It's my genuine Subaru engine oil filter. Again, it's the same as the 2017 WRX, if you guys are wondering. Also for 2022 BRZ and Toyota gr86. That's a quick reference down there. So I'm gonna pour it up a little bit. If you guys are wondering, I'm using a Motul 0W20. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I just used this model because it's been good with my WRX. Now we're gonna try it on my gr86. So we're gonna open it up. Now remove this thing. We're gonna pour a little bit of oil down here in our engine oil filter. Make sure it's not dry up when you start your car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Enough.
No, let us save in. So grab a little bit of oil. Make sure to lube this O-ring right here, like the rubber part, so you won't crack. Oh, so it won't crack when you torque it down. Let's go here. We're gonna put this back here. As you can see, I cleaned this up. Let's quickly wipe it again, just to make sure that everything is nice and clean. So we're gonna put this guy back on. torque it, just hand torque it. Hand tighten it. Make sure that you only use hand tight so you won't have any problems on removing it up after 5,000 kilometers or more. But I like to keep mine at 5,000. Engine oil is not very expensive. So again, this is my drain plug. No, not drain plug. Fill cup for my engine oil. Wiping it down. Sure everything is nice and clean. We're gonna grab our 4-month panel. If you're old subscriber to my channel, you know that I like to use a brand new 1.5 liter Coke or any type of beverages. Yeah, hold it up. We're gonna grab our 5-liter oil. Shout out to my cameraman down here. So this car particularly takes 5.4 liter. That's the reason why I bought 2 5-liter oil. So I was unable to film the whole process because my camera died. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I just put about 200 ml after I put the whole jug of the 5.1 liter Motul CRW20. So yeah, just hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay up to date. We have upcoming content this coming month. Hopefully my parts arrive. And see you guys in the next one. Peace out.